Okay, just gonna check my stream, y'all. Just gonna check my stream, y'all. Let's have a quick lissy. Sounding pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Music didn't work.
Don't get me wrong, I'm terrified.
Okay, that should.
Giving up 1,000 times.
Okay, that should be better. Okay. So, where'd we leave off yesterday? It's done. Not the prettiest print ever. I did it with no supports. This was bridging. This whole distance was a bridge, and it worked. It doesn't look great, and there's some weird. I don't know what happened here, but other than that, and there's some weird like stuff. But I think it's the filament. I've had it out, and it's been really humid here lately. So I think I probably need to dry that filament too. But all that said, this works, and check this out. This is me talking normal, and this is me talking through the thing. So it helps to project audio forward for sure. It changes the EQ a little bit, which I think is great, because in a reverb, I mean, sometimes you want a reverb to sound as natural as possible, but I think this will sound like a really cool reverb. So that's cool. When I attach the drum skin or the drum rim with just a regular skin on it, we already get some reverb. It's not amazing, but what's really cool is when I'm touching this surface, I can feel vibrations no matter how quiet I'm talking, no matter how low I'm talking, no matter how high I'm talking. It shakes this, which is important because we're going to print a new skin, and we're going to attach a bunch of springs to this. And that's how we're going to get our reverb. So I think we're on the right track. So we're going to design that. We're going to design a frame that mounts to this. Now, I actually have a rim. I printed this rim when I started the initial World's Smallest Kick Drum video. And this was one of my tests. I was trying to attach these little fins to it that have this sort of low frequency vibration to it. Worked okay. Actually, no, it didn't. It didn't work at all. But I can use this rim, so I don't have to reprint a rim. I can use this rim, I think, to attach stuff to. Well, actually, I don't know. Can this? No, this isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work. I don't think so. Let's try something though. Okay, give me 1 second. I can't hear this. Nice. Oops. Just out of curiosity. What happens if we do this? Like, basically nothing, right? Or this. This one's really thin. Hey. Hang on. Hey. No, that's not doing anything. So, I won't use this rim. I'm going to use my original rim. I'm going to print a new skin. I'm going to print a new skin that has a bunch of holes in it. And then we're going to create a frame that attaches to this whole thing. This skin is deteriorating. We're going to print a new skin that attaches to this. I think I'm going to use some nylon that I have. So I'm actually going to go start drying it quickly. It's dry. I just want to get it kind of... Actually, it's probably fine. Yeah, I'm going to use a nylon. I'm going to do a nylon skin. I'm going to print it with a bunch of mounting holes all the way around this. You know, probably like I'll do a triangle, I think. And then I need a frame that mounts to this that kind of goes like this and comes to a point. I think, no, actually I'm not going to do a point because I want the springs to all attach. But anyways, it's going to attach to a plate that I can clip my contact mic to. So that's what we're going to design. That is what we are going to design. So, where is it? Pull you guys up here. Okay. Oh, the dry box is done, by the way, and it works. So that's cool. I'll show you that later. Okay, here we are. So, what is this? Oh, I'm just going to close some tabs here. Mic arm. That's fine. That's descriptive enough. What is this one? Echo mic. Didn't work, really. Kalimba. That's fine. Mic adapters. There's nothing on here, is there? Don't save that. Save this. So I want to get some stuff printing today. Hopefully this will be the last reverb build video. I know I did not want to spend this much time on a reverb, but I also really want this to work. I was gonna do another reverb where I go to, there's a tunnel in town that has amazing natural reverb, and I was just gonna go and record in there. But I think it'd be so much cooler if I could actually print something that has a good reverb effect. That would be way more in line with our video. So, okay. So we've got this. So let me insert a derive again. What was it called again? Drums and drum parts? I think, probably. Yes. So TPU head, snare bracket, no. Is it just TPU head? Let's just bring that in. Oh, and I guess I should bring a rim in as well. Okay. So opacity, undies. Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do, I don't want the body that the springs attach to be a solid body. I want it to basically be ribs so that it doesn't resonate at all. But let's hide that for a second. Let's see, how thick is this head? Is this literally as thin as I want it to be? 0.4 mils. I guess so. I guess we'll do that. And this head will have its own resonance, of course, but because we're going to be attaching things to it, I think that'll be okay. So let's start by just getting a circle going at maybe 60 mils, maybe 100 mils. Yeah, 100 looks good. And I'm going to throw a few circles on here. Is it four mil? I forget. Oh, shoot. I already closed it. Let me just open that back up again. Spring, echo mic. This was the perfect 4 mils, yeah. Okay, so we'll go one there. Four. And we'll do a circular pattern of this. There, 3. Okay. And then let's just for the hex of it, let's do another one at maybe 175. And we'll do more circles here. 4. Circular pattern. Boom. Center point. Boom. Okay. So those are our holes. I'm wondering, I should probably reinforce these holes a little bit. Yeah, I should, shouldn't I? So maybe let's go and do like a 7 mil little reinforcement. I should have done this with the pattern, but whatever. Okay, finish. And let's extrude these upwards a mil. That way it kind of gives us a little bit of a gap away from the skin, so we're not going to get any weird vibrations between the spring and the skin. Wait, did I? Yeah. It's hard to tell. Maybe I should change the color of this. Okay. Nice. So there we go. Some mounting options. And then let's add a fillet around these. Oops. This will just make it stronger. And we'll hopefully couple it to the vibration of the skin a little better. Okay, so that's our skin. I can go ahead and get this printed already. We're going to call this spring head. And we're going this in Spring Reverb. Save. Prepare. So let me go load some fillies into this. I'm just going to film from here. Oh, audio. Let's make this. Okay. So, let's pop this off. Let's pop this off. Clean the bed. Okay, let's unload that filament. We're going to grab our COPA nylon, and it's in a dry box. Yeah. We're gonna get stuff done today. We're gonna get stuff done today. We are gonna get stuff done today. We're so close, everybody. We're almost done this. Oh, God. Boom. These out of the way. And then we're going to edit this to Polymaker. Oops, no. Generic. PA, I think. 240, 280. Yeah, that seems kind of right. Confirm. Load. I love this filament. I'm probably going to get more of this. I've been holding off printing with it because I don't have much of it, but I think this is going to be a go-to, especially for skins and stuff. I think it's really, really good. I've only ever done one skin with it so far. And it did break, so I actually think I need to work on it a bit better. But it has good tone, and it's great for strings, so... Filament extruded. Okay. So back to this. Let's sync this info. And then I think I have custom, yeah, COPA there. And then we're going to load in our spring head. Slice. Let's do this smaller so we get more layers. 11 layers. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that looks good to me. So it's 2 layers thick. And we're going to go no brim on this, obviously. 58 minutes. Nice. So this might be done by the time we're done this video, which will be great. So let's just go ahead and print. Oh, printer's still busy. Loading fillies, I guess. Had a couple video ideas last night. I won't mention them yet, but there's lots of plans for videos moving forward. So I got to get faster. These song ones take so long, so I really need to get faster at them, but also work on other videos in between because this is too much, and I think I can do both because the songs naturally just take a lot of time. Also, I'm probably not going to do a totally unprocessed song again just because it's a ridiculous challenge, but it's fun and it was a really good learning experience. So I'm happy I did it. But okay, printing. Yeah, this only uses 24 grams, so we are good, folks. Okay, so while that's printing, let's go ahead and design some stuff. Oh, actually, I think that boosts it for everybody. I don't know. Okay, so now, and we've got our rim here. So I want to create some supports. So let's sketch on one of these faces here. And let's project this body here. And let's project some of this stuff. And then we can hide that. Yes. Okay, so we have that. What is that? That's oh, there. Okay, perfect. Oh, it's still weird, but that's okay. I want to create an arc, I guess, a 3-point arc. Oops. Tangent arc. I guess a 3-point arc. We'll just go like that. Boom. Oh, I see. That was the, yeah, of course. Okay. So yeah, basically that is how our claw is gonna work. So we can just go up from there. Boom. 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 Let's do it 3 mils there. Nice. And then it's going to wrap around like this. 3 and 6. Boom. So that should grab on nicely. You know what I mean? That's the shape. And then we can go, how long do I need this? I need this to be actually not that long, because how big is my bed? Like, what is it? 320? So let's go with 320. Let's make it as long as possible. This thing's going to be ginormous. And then we're going to create, I think, like this, right? Let's go 3 by 25. Okay, finish that. I'm going to revolve this. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Axis there. We want to go partial, and let's just do 20 degrees. Nice. We want to select these two. Boom. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. And you know what? I'm going to go in and I'm going to create a line betwixt here and here. And I'm going to do another revolve of just this with just this. And instead of 20 degrees, let's do it just like 1 degree. So I'll solidify the whole structure, and then we're going to add a fillet here, here, here. Sure, don't know. Okay. And then this is going to print on its side, like this. It's going to print on its side. So we're going to have 3 of these. So create, let's do pattern, this, bodies, boom, axis, boom, 3 of them, okay. And as you can see, if we go like that, it's going to clip right on there. Nice. Nice. And then we need a frame. We need a frame, so we're going to sketch on this surface. We're going to project all of that. Actually, I'm going to move these. Rotate around this axis. 15 degrees is probably good. Just so it lines up better with these. Actually, 15 is too much, isn't it? Let's go in between these two. Let's do it -7 degrees. Okay, now we're going to sketch. We're going to project this. Okay. And then we're going to create an interesting shape. We're going to project this, this, and this. Dun, 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 dun. Let's do a 3-point arc. Sure. And we can go like that, and then we can kind of get it like that. And then we can do a circular pattern of this. Like that. I mean, that's probably it, right? Extrude this. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. And I don't want to make this too thick, but not too thin either. Right? How about just 1 milli? You know what? Let's also fill these in because those aren't the right size yet. And this will be a new body as well. And let's color this. There's our reverb. This is crazy. And then let's take that sketch and turn off these sketches. And we're going to extrude again. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Okay. Okay, and I can use washers on that side. Whatever. So there's that. Now we got to generate some springies. And I might try doing some springs out of the COPA. I'll do some springs out of the PPSCF. We'll do springs out of Uratang. Maybe I should print this out of PL. No, I should probably use PPSCF for this part. I'll use PPSCF for this part. Springs will determine. So, springtime. What's the best way to model these springs? I don't necessarily have to model them on the drum. So I think I'm just going to create a sketch on this here, and I will grab my main surface and this surface. Okay. And we'll draw a line going across here. We'll do all of our springs this way. Let's go 600. Boom. And then we'll create another line going this way, and we'll line it up with that one. Boom. Boom. Whatever. Okay, and once again, we're not going to go to the maximum. I want to have tightenability between the springs, so the springs can't be that long. So let's just start doing some shapes. I'm almost thinking about just doing some splines. Something kind of random, right? Because we want our springs to not have a resonant frequency if possible. Oh. How long is our screw? How long is our screw? That's what we need to know. we got like 50 mils, right? So we want a 40 mil gap. And I'll use that spring I already have too. Okay, so boom. And then can I literally just do an offset on this? Oh yeah. Let's just do it 2 mils thick. This is the way to do springs. This is the way to do springs. So there's one. Let's do something. Let's do something a little more wacky. Okay, offset this. Two mil. Yes. Okay. And let's do something a little less wacky. Okay, offset that. 2. Boom. What else do we want? Let's do something kind of wacky, but also pretty tame. So we'll go like this. We'll go like this. And then we're going to start going nutty on this. Like that. That one is crazy. 2. And then I want to try something really simple. Okay, those are our springs. So, finish that sketch. Actually, no, let's get back into the sketch here. Now we need to create mounting points. Like that, 2 mils by 20. And let's just trim this so I'm not doing a lot of work. Because I'm lazy. Let's go 2 mils by 20. Oh no. 2 mils by 20. And again, trim this so we're not doing a lot of work. Yeah, this will be good. 2 mils, 20. So we'll go this way. 2 mils by 20. 2 mils by 20. To 20. Which way did I do that one? Oh. Okay, I guess I gotta do that the same way. 220. To 20. So some of these won't line up perfectly, but I think that'll be okay. Because it'll just create a weird... 220. It'll create some weird tension, hopefully. Which is what we want. We want weird tensions in this bad boy. Oh, I shouldn't have trimmed. I shouldn't have trimmed. It's okay. Now we're going to extrude this. What did we do for this? Because this one worked pretty well. 4 mils. Those are crazy. But I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have trimmed them. That was that. My laziness has made this more work for me. That's okay. Okay. Ding, 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 ding. Nah. Excuse me. My allergies. Oh, I should take an allergy pill. So let's go minus. Let's just do minus 10 so we have lots of room. Oh. god, what has happened? Okay, some of these are gonna need some of their own sort of solutions, obviously. Like that one. Not perfect, but I think it'll be fine. And then we're going to draw jupe. I'm going to project this. I'm going to project this, this, and this. We're going to go like this, like this, like this, like this, this, like this, like this. There's probably a way, since they're all using the same mount, I probably should have figured out how to do this. Like one mounting system. Oh, God. For the whole thing, but whatever. Extrude. Do, 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 do. Don't know why that one's being weird. Why is this one being weird? What the? What's happening here? Annoying. Really annoying. Really annoying. You guys can see the circle there, right? Don't understand what happened there. Okay, don't know. It's fine. Okay. This is gonna be wacky looking. It might not look nice at all. I'm just looking at how these holes don't line up at all. These ones line up pretty darn close. I should have made them line up, but whatever. Those ones line up like perfect. Okay. Ugh, I never drew. Why does it do that? Like what happened there? Okay, we've got springs. We've got springs. Nice. Nice. This is going to look absolutely insane. So I'm going to have to go and collect a bunch of the little screws I need to assemble this. I'm going to have to go and... This is looking great, by the way. That's looking real nice. So... I'm going to print these out of... it's annoying. I want to print these out of PLA. But... Oh, okay. I also have to create some way to mount these together. I'll just use the same screws. Actually, no. I have a bunch of number 8s, I think. Give me 1 second. I'll take you with me. Take you with me. Yes? Yes. There's that sweet little dusty baby. Fires. Going so... What do you think, Dust? .832s and also 832s. Oh my god! Oh, so many 832s. Where's my nuts though? I can't find my nuts. I mean, I have a bunch just kind of lying around, but I would love to. Love to find. None of this is organized at all. This is one of the projects I want to do. Some spring cleaning. I guess. Oh, I was looking for these. Okay, we'll use those washers. Nice, more 632, the long ones, that's what we need. I only need 3 of these, right? Boom. And then for the 832s, I need a lot of these guys. Nice. And a lot of these guys. Yes. Let's just grab a couple more of these just to have them on hand. Okay, I need 10 of these, right? 2, 3, 4. I just need a few more of those, and I need a little container to put all this in. Here's a coffee cup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I have enough, but I'm just going to find enough to do it all. I need more of these. So I have 1 of those. I need 5 of those. Grab the washers. We'll grab that. We'll grab that.
these. Ethernet. Come on, 632s. I gotta have more of those somewhere. God, I'm gonna do Gridfinity or something at some point, but. Oh, here we go. Oops. There's another nut. These are number 4s. Yeah, that will work. That will work. Huh. There's only one of those. I'm gonna, no, yeah, I guess I could just use the long ones too. I have a lot of those for some reason. If I need to, it's an option. It's just an annoying option. It's a lot of extra threading I'll have to do. I think I have enough nuts. I have enough nuts. Wood screws. Why do I have so many wood screws? Oh, that's nice to have. I haven't looked through a lot of this stuff in a long time. Okay, I think we should have enough to at least get this built. Should have enough to get this built. Yes.
I'm not going to be able to build this for a while though. So, here, let me get some. Yeah, so I'm going to have to print this. I can print all the springs when I'm printing this guy. Oh yeah, okay. So 832. Is this not 832? These ones are an 832. These are 832s. Yes, those must have been number 10s. Or some, like, imperial version. Okay, so these are 4mm, so we'll do 4.5mm holes. Four and a half millimeter holes. Let's project these guys. Well, I actually only need to do one of them. Let's just grab that to there. And then we'll grab this to there. And then we'll do this here. We'll go 4.5 milli. We'll extrude, or no, we will pattern this. Three of them, okay. And we'll extrude these down. Okay. That should work, y'all. So we're going to just bolt this together. I don't care. I don't care if it's not 3D printed. So, yeah, we'll have room to do a bunch of springs to this membrane. I think this could work. I think this could be a really fun way to get reverbs. I sure as heck am hoping so. This will be a lot easier to play with than the last one. It's going to be ginormous. Like, it's going to be huge. But that's okay. That's okay. So I'll print all of this off stream because it's no fun. I want to get working on some music now. So next time I see you, I will have this fully printed. We can assemble it on stream, and then we'll test it on stream as well. But for now, I will head over to the music channel and do some more music.